guys, welcome back to some more AFK Arena. Today we're on the free-to-play account over on the test server, and that is right, guys. We are looking at patch notes 1.76. So finally they are up, which brings us the new Graveborn hero Treznar, the aggrieved Treznar. So we are getting a brand new Graveborn hero. It is confirmed, guys, and I love to see it here. So we will be able to check out his skills and abilities tomorrow, which is going to be very cool to see. Added the adventure, the setting sun to the Voyage of Wonder. So we're getting another brand new Voyage of Wonder, which is very cool. Added new stages 61 through 75 to Forest Mania. Kind of crazy that that thing just has grown. I was hoping they would do another mini game, but ultimately that's one that we're still stuck with, is the Forest Mania. Adjusted the difficulty of Shadow Guardians within the Cursed Realm by decreasing their hero levels while increasing their engraving levels. Not sure what kind of effect that's going to have with the Shadow Guards within the Cursed Realm. Just for the fact that engraving, as we know, within the Dismal Maze is absolutely broken. The engraving levels have destroyed teams and not allowed a lot of players to get through there. Adjusted some of the goods content and discounts within the store, Guild Store, Labyrinth Store. So all of the purchase places, once the update has been implemented, goods with the Affirmate store will be refreshed. So we got a refresh coming. Added several new relics to the Arcane Labyrinth and removed some of the old ones. Finally, we have been talking about that for a while, guys. When you see the relics for, Kaz, when you see the relics for Thane, when you see the relics for Belinda, majority of players are not running those relics at all. So we definitely need something different, because it really doesn't make sense to go ahead and run those exact same relics that no one's using with the heroes that they're using. So hero adjustments and changes, fixed an issue with the skin, King's Break. Now that was a problem that has been since the skin came out. As we know, a little while ago, the King's Break skin would not allow players to actually finish stages, so it was that broken. So hopefully they fixed it. Now it looks like audio effects with it as well have been fixed. Verk fixed an issue that caused Verk to move outside of the battlefield. We've seen this before. I see the same right now with Drez. Drez actually goes outside of the battlefield, so he's untargetable. All of your heroes just sit there and wait until he comes back into the field of battle to go ahead and take him out. The effects will only affect the AFK test server. So this has 2 hero adjustments, removing some relics, updating some goods that are in there, some updates to the Shadow Guard, and then of course the new hero. So overall, guys, super light with the patch notes. Now something else that I want to look at is fixed an issue that prevented some heroic quests from being displayed. There was an item that I picked up today that I did not recognize, which it looked, maybe I'm just seeing things. It was early morning. It looked like there was something that I picked up. I still have a lot of things in here because I looked and I didn't see any event other than the normal ones we have. Maybe it was just an early morning recording session for me, guys. But update to the Abyssal Expedition. They've been pushing in here. We've seen a lot of different combinations when it comes to the boss. This one I actually have not really been pushing very much. As you can see, it's been a little bit of time that we've gotten in here. But a lot of players had questions about the Militia Trade, which is what I want to look out, guys. So when you defeat the boss, so when you kill the final boss, it does give you these dragon crystals. So within the dragon crystals, the first crack at getting items out of this Militia Trade is the players that are within that expedition. So you can see here that these are items that players have bid on. These are items that players have won. Now, as a result of selling items, when they are completely sold, you will pick up some of these bound dragon crystals. Now the bound dragon crystals specifically are used for this store. So once you do kill the boss, you can use them within the store. They come at a very, very low frequency. So when things go to the global auction house, and this is kind of the difference, the Militia Trade is when it's in here and you have a first crack at purchasing it. Once it is not sold here, or if it is not sold here, it will actually go to the global auction house. When it gets here, if it is not sold here, it is gone. That is right, guys. If the item does not sell here, it will be completely gone, so no one will be able to pick it up. However, if the item sells here, you will get a random chest, just like you see here. Reach Earl to claim the Militia chest. So we do have to level up a little bit more, which I'll focus on a little bit tonight. But you can see all of these chests from taking out the boss that you can go ahead and claim. When you do claim them, it gives you a random amount of bound dragon crystals, depending on how expensive the sale was for the items. We just have to get to Earl, which will be no problem. We can actually knock that out tonight. So once you have those bound dragon crystals, which is this one, and again, a lot of players have been asking about this. I've seen a lot of messages on YouTube and Discord. That will give you the ability to buy the items here. Now, out of this, honestly, probably one of the best choices is the Elite Hero Stones. For the simple fact that one Elite Hero Stone could be a Celestial, could be a Hypogean hero, and looking at the sheer cost, it really seems like it makes sense, especially when you look 10 Stargazer cards for 2,500 bound dragon crystals. We have 4 guaranteed elite heroes with a chance of a Celestial or a Hypogean for 3,000. I would honestly just save for these crystals because they are probably the best choice. Common scrolls, faction scrolls, I would not choose. If I had an option to purchase out these elite stones, once the elite stones were done, I would just start going with the Stargazer cards and picking those up as well, just for the simple fact you are going to get, or eventually you are going to get, a pretty good benefit for that. Ultimately, defeating the boss does give you rewards. We know we have rewards that come with every single rank within the Abyssal Expedition. We know we also get rewards as we're going through and picking up some of the additional items in here with the military honors. And then on top of that, you get the reward chest for defeating the boss, which again is very awesome to see, because every time that the boss is killed, you can actually get additional reward chests out of there, which is very cool to see as well. So as we get ready for this new hero, guys, I am super stoked, because looking at the Graveborn lineup, not much going on in the patch, but the last Graveborn that we got was Hodgkin. Hodgkin has made himself into a couple of formations, so we've actually seen him built in a couple formations, mainly because of this one. Allies attack heroes within the range, bring defense, bring attack. Now, I really feel like the new hero almost looks like a Strilda. It is kind of what it looks like to me. It looks like the new hero is probably Death on a horse, is what I'm kind of thinking. So it's going to be a demonic, it's going to be an evil looking hero riding a horse. Again, it is kind of the thought that I get, and I can't find a Strilda here. There she is. So almost having how she has a lance, it looks like it's just a long lance. I forget exactly what it's called, but it's going to be cool to see exactly what it looks like. I think it's probably going to be a warrior class. If I had to guess, that would be my idea. I just wonder if it's going to have anything in relation to energy disintegration, which we see naturally by the Graveborn, or the ability to buff up some of those heroes, guys. All right, so that will do it for the short video for today. Patch 1.76 will be up pretty soon. No more relics that I know that are going to be coming. So overall, pretty light on the patch. I was hoping they'd make a few changes, including the remove all gear button. Still absolutely waiting for that one. So guys, let me know in the comments what you guys think. And as always, thank you guys for watching.